Uh,
Belle, what did Nicole say in her DM just now?
She was going on about some competition she was eager for us to join. I think it was called Hollow Champion.
Isn't that the new Hollow competition? I just saw their ad on TV. Apparently it's been around since the old Capital days. The prize money's huge, and the rules are basically anything goes. It brings in a lot of people who love a fight, including its fair share of reckless criminals. Eventually, they secured approval from the city administration and rebranded as the very official-sounding Hollow Athletics League. And the competition gradually became more regulated. With Topps backing it as a sponsor this year, the event's blown up on a completely different level. For once, Nicole's idea doesn't sound completely crazy. But are we actually going to say yes? Come to think of it, the HDD had that redundant data glitch recently. It should be resolved now, right?
Notice, the current dataset is insufficient to support a stable conclusion. Requesting a connection to test it with you, Master.
Then let's run a test. Go for it, Fairy.
Connection successful. Screening for redundant data. Complete. Notice, redundant data detected. Initiating cleanup.
Belle, are you okay? You really scared me just now.
I'm fine. But my eyes felt pretty weird for a second.
My apologies, Master. I failed to recognize the hazards of the cleanup procedure until it was too late. Risk assessment result. Processing the redundant data caused abnormal strain on Master's implant. Recommendation: abandon cleanup and switch to data isolation instead.
Something's not right, Belle. We thought the redundant data was caused by a hollow anomaly. Now it definitely seems like there's something wrong with your smart lenses. Fairy, if all we do is isolate and leave the unidentified data, how will that affect Belle?
Risk assessment in progress. Conclusion: in the short term, the HDD system may suffer reduced output, and Master may experience fatigue or dizziness during use. Long-term effects cannot be determined at this time.
That doesn't sound too good, huh?
Doesn't sound good? It's much worse than that. I've had this nagging feeling since that fight that something might have been wrong with your eyes, but I kept hoping it was nothing. Either way, we should keep HDD use to a minimum until this is sorted out. Looks like we'll have to refuse Nicole's offer as well. What's going on outside the store? Sounds like a customer's arguing with 18. Come on, Belle. We should go take a look.
eh. I don't know why she looks like she's cosplaying. Yeah, she definitely looks like it. The conductor rabbit from HSR, she kind of looks like it slightly, except that the color is just completely off.
Ugh, finally. You must be the owners of this place. Good thing you're around, otherwise the energy cost of this operation would have spiraled.
What?
I have something very important to discuss with you, and I can't have anyone else interfering. How about this? From this moment on, I'm booking out the entire video store.
Before you reserve the whole store, let's start with a membership registration. We can't accept such a request without confirming your identity.
My name's Norma. I'm the chief technician of the Marcel Group's Special Affairs Department.
Marcel Group? The specialized tech company manufacturing bamboo?
Exactly! I'm not suspicious. I've got an official letter from Mayor Mayflower's office to prove it. See?
Okay. You said you had something very important to discuss. What exactly did you want to talk about?
Explaining would take way too long. I'll just show you the real thing instead. Here it is.
Strange. The moment I touched that pendant, the discomfort in my eyes seemed to let up for a second. Am I imagining things? Miss Norma, just what is this pendant?
Hey, no jumping ahead. We'll get to that later. Right now, it's my turn to ask. Think carefully. Anywhere in all of New Eridu, have you ever seen anything made of a similar material? It's so distinctive that if you've seen it before, there's no way you'd forget it. Or, how about another hint? Think about that vessel of the creator you fought inside Lemnian Hollow.
The creator vessel? Why would a Marcel Group researcher know such highly classified information? Wait, the mayor's letter said 2 visitors. So is the letter genuine, but she's an imposter?
Boy.
Sorry, but we still have some doubts about your identity, so we can't answer your question just yet. Could you explain where the other representative mentioned in the letter is?
Huh? Seriously? I thought we could finally get to the main issue. Why are we back to square one again? Valina was supposed to come with me, but she got called into a last-minute meeting, then got stuck in traffic, and someone even scraped her car, so it had to be sent in for repairs. I couldn't wait any longer, so I came in to find you on my own.
Huh, I see.
What is it now?
Sorry about that, it's nothing. It looks like we were overthinking it. We'll fully cooperate from here on out. But could you elaborate on this material? That way we can give you a proper answer.
All right, that's easy enough. Listen closely. The name of the material is...
My apologies for the wait.
Valina! Valina, you finally made it! There, she's the other specialist you asked about. Valina! She works in the same department as me. I handle the research, and she handles the meetings, approvals, and dealing with troublesome higher-ups.
So you're Norma's superior? No, it feels more like you're her guardian.
Oi.
Ah, I'm flattered. Norma is our ace. I'm just here to make sure she doesn't get caught up in any risky schemes you 2 managers are running.
Aren't you the one scheming?
Oh, hey, Valina, you mean they were trying to bait me into talking just now? Hey, seriously? That's way out of line!
Oh? You caught on fast. Looks like you've really improved your people skills lately. It's just... it would have been even better if you'd remembered the letter actually includes a verification code that pulls up our ID photos. Now that you no longer doubt our identities, we can finally speak openly. Norma and I took the liberty of coming here today not to pry into your secrets or Miss Ye Shengguang's affairs, but solely because of that special material you just saw, flint porcelain.
Flint porcelain?
That's right. Flint porcelain is a composite formed from porcelain and certain metals. It has an unusually strong stabilizing effect on ether, which makes it immensely valuable. That's why it's been kept under strict regulatory control. A while back, a batch of registered porcelain went missing, and we have been tracking its whereabouts ever since. That's why we hope to use eyewitness accounts to confirm whether the porcelain on the creator's vessel is actually our target.
If that's all I'm answering, it doesn't seem like it would involve any sensitive information. And at the time, I did actually see a substance similar to porcelain on the enemy. But what really concerns me is that brief moment of relief just now. Was it really the porcelain? I have to be sure before I give them anything.
Look, Valina! That expression the manager's making right now. That's the classic I know everything but I'm not saying a thing face!
Oi.
Easy there, Norma. The managers probably just want to borrow your little bang boo to sort through their memories a bit. They'll answer our questions after that. Isn't that right, managers?
Did she figure out what I was planning? I guess I'll go ahead and accept their offer then. Yep, that's right.
Then you should have just said so! Here, take it. Look all you want.
Thank you both, managers, for sharing this intel. It's been extremely helpful. We'll be heading out now.
Belle, give back the porcelain pendant. What's going on? Why are you so fixated on it?
Perhaps the manager thinks there's something we overlooked. That's okay. We can leave the pendant here for the time being and pick it up later.
Huh? Are you sure? Didn't you just say porcelain is a strictly regulated material?
That's right. The pendant's registered under our department. But I trust someone the new Void Hunter vouches for wouldn't put us in a compromising position.
Don't worry, we'll keep it safe.
What's going on, Belle? You suddenly agreed to tell Valina about seeing the porcelain, and even kept their pendant. So porcelain can ease your symptoms. If we can figure out how it actually works, it might solve our problem once and for all. It's a shame we're just borrowing it, so we can't take it apart for an in-depth analysis. If only we had access to more porcelain.
Notice, key information has been
You're
located.
hacky!
Holo
Nifty.
Champion prize display.
Hi.
Number 001. A flint
How am I hacking
porcelain
already? I
W
didn't even do
engine.
any pulls.
Hello, champion?
I don't plan to either. Maybe when they do a
Seriously,
rerun,
Valina?
I'll try to get all
Just
three
telling me
again.
not to
But I
tell
didn't
those
get a
two
single
anything,
one,
and
so
never
I'm
leaving
not
my
gonna
little
even try.
porcelain bamboo with them.
Speaking of which, when the manager touched the porcelain just now, did you notice anything?
Hey, stop dodging my question. They just have an ether-sensitive constitution. It's rare, sure, but... Huh. Wait, that's not right. They're in New Eridu right now. Oh, I get it. Well done, Valina. So then that girl... So what's next? What are you planning to do?
For now, nothing.
How was your day,
Let's
Nifty?
just wait and see how things play out. At least, until we get to the bottom of things.
How far is far behind? Did you even get to the 3 idol story yet? Also, when I loaded the game today, I wanted to change our outfit to, you know, the one that we unlocked when we went to Bailum Heights. But for some reason it's locked and I'm kind of a little frustrated over it. Or maybe it isn't locked and I'm crazy, but you're in the idol story now? Yeah, you're not too far behind then.
Wow, look at how many contestants there are.
Good morning, New Eridu. New year, new Holo
Don't
Champion.
tell me everyone's here for that W engine.
From Tearfing to Nineveh has been...
So I have to wear it during this story? Isn't that kind of messed up though?
Points are yours.
I don't think the outfit should...
Picking out your own teammates and turning
Well,
them into
okay.
doppelganger doesn't
Maybe if the cutscenes are affected by it, but I still think it doesn't matter.
Holo Champion.
Roxy, you really came. I knew the cutting hairs would always be your #1 choice. Look, we've already secured our team qualification. Let's steal the spotlight in this competition, Proxy. Billy can have the Starlight Night meet and greet tickets. I'll take the Denny's, and all the remaining glory goes to you. Hold How come I'm left with just the glory? Where's my prize?
Did she
Nicole,
pay off her debt yet?
if you want us to partner up, you could at least show a little sincerity. Belle and I already carefully went over the competition rules on our way over. The Hollow Champion competition uses a competitive hunt format. In other words, teams defeat ethereals within a set time limit to earn points. There are so many contestants this time, and the organizers are distributing standard issue carrots to everyone. So unless you have a special edge, you might not even run into any ethereals before the competition ends. Smaller teams rely on mobility, while larger teams can hunt dangerous but high-value targets. Of course, some teams choose to employ specialized route planners to secure an early advantage right out of the gate. And you're getting us to join because Phaethon is the best proxy in all of New Eridu.
Wow, boss. That's exactly what you said before.
Billy, shut it already! You're going to blurt out everything we've got. Anyway, fine. I admit, our core strategy revolves around you, Proxy. I won't argue if you want the bigger cut. No, Nicole.
Nicole just tried to cut us out of the cut.
We're the ones who need your help in this competition. We really need that Porceloid W engine from the grand prize pool.
I see. Don't worry, manager. Since you need that W engine so badly, we'll help you get it no matter what.
With Hollow veterans like you two, plus Belle leading the way, we'll hit peak scoring efficiency. We're guaranteed a spot near the top of the leaderboard. When the time comes, just give Belle the W engine. You don't want any of the other prizes or rewards.
Okay, cut it out. You don't have to hold back. If it's the W engine you want, then anyone who's also got their sights set on it is an enemy of the Cunning Hares.
That's right! Manager, you can count on us. The Starlight Knights won't let you down.
Thanks, guys. We're counting on ya. Yep. Don't worry. Oh, right. Even though we've already got our spot in the competition, each member still needs to register individually. Registration is on the second floor. Just tell them you're with the Cunning Hares.
Belle, I saw on the poster that
Nah, I
all the
haven't.
competition
Why?
prizes
What's
are going
going
to
on?
be on display at the venue soon, including that
I
Porceloid
generally
W
don't
engine.
look at leaks of
After you
games
finish
anymore
registering,
because I'm
let's go check
worried
it out
about getting
together.
spoiled over the story.
Nicole and I are gonna head back to get prepared. See you at the competition.
Come on, Belle. We need to sign up for the competition.
Good morning, New Eridu. New year, new Hollow Champion. Every ethereal from Deerfing to Nineveh has been tagged with a point value. Bring your
Oh, she's okay. Then never mind, I guess. From Maya. She's from that department with the.
Thanks for signing up for the Hollow Champion competition. Good luck out there.
Belle, is that the person you mentioned before? The one who was with Xiaozhao?
Ah, I
Is
see.
she also here to take part in the competition? She just walked off without a word. She looks like trouble anyway.
I think
Sorry to keep you
Maya
both
is one of
waiting.
them, right?
When Hollows threaten the city, from the city rises a champion. Welcome to the Hollow Champion Star Loop main venue. How can I help you?
Like, she was introduced when we were going through the story with Xiao Zhao.
I want to sign up as a member of the Cunning Hares. The team should have already qualified.
Just a moment. Let me check that for you. Here we go. Please provide your name and confirm once more that you're joining the Cunning Hares. Then we can wrap up the registration.
Is registering as a contestant really this simple? Don't you need any other checks or ID verification?
Let me explain. You two should already be familiar with the competition rules. There is no limit on the number of team members for this contest. You can compete solo or stick together as a team. The competition will rank teams and calculate points based on both the difficulty of hunted ethereals and the number of team members. In other words, this is a contest that tests strategy and overall team strength. Therefore,
link is who's
joining
the other
another
one in
team offers
2.8?
no advantage.
Ah.
Each team's members can also view their team roster at any time to ensure
can
the
only take a
competition
week.
is fair. On top of
Yes.
that, Our
that it might
sponsor,
be
Rusty Cliff Corp,
of the
specifically
characters that have
instructed us
been
not to
introduced
impose
so
too many
far,
restrictions on
like
participants'
Melina
identities,
and,
so that more up-and-coming stars who haven't yet been
and the little
noticed
shorty
can
that
have
looks
a
like
chance
Pom
to
Pom
shine.
cosplayer.
Makes sense. Classic move from the entertainment powerhouse.
If you two have no further questions,
And I
we
heard
can
vague
proceed with the
rumors that
registration.
Billy might also get a 5-star version of himself, or SR, whatever they would call him in this game.
Welcome officially to the competition. Next, we will introduce the designated item for this event, which also serves as the only proof of your participant status, the ethereal card.
Yeah, I was kind of expecting S-Rank Billy to come out soon because Lighter actually mentioned that Billy was just as strong as he was, if not more so, during his story. So I kind of expected it. I just didn't know how soon it would come out, huh? Yes? You wanna play it? Oh, okay, if you want. It's 3 versus 3. Why you want me to play along? Wow, dude.
What is this thing used for?
It has two main functions. First, it records your combat performance and calculates your points. Second, it can connect to the official data terminals inside the Holo to obtain carrot data. Of course, the ethereal card will be loaded with initial carrot data at the start of the competition, but any subsequent updates will require participants to go near the data terminals. Here's some crucial info, so please pay attention. If your ethereal card is destroyed, you'll be disqualified. Your personal points will be reset to 0 for the team's total score, but the team's participant number coefficient will remain unchanged.
In other words, losing members is very disadvantageous for the team.
Exactly.
Maybe
Truth
they
is,
ran out of
this
inspiration,
measure
or
is
maybe
meant to
they
remind
just recently got
participants to stay
inspired.
safe and avoid fighting enemies that might destroy their ethereal cards, since the competition does not provide insurance. All right, that covers the most important information about the competition. If there's anything else you'd like to know, feel free to swing by anytime. Please proceed to the line ahead to pay the equipment fee and complete your ethereal card activation. Once that's done, you'll be officially registered to compete.
Looks like the line's pretty long. Belle, I'll go queue up. You go check out that W engine prize first.
Good morning, New Iridu. New year, new Hollow Champion. Every ethereal from Deerfing to Nineveh has been tagged with a point value.
Wait, seriously? This thing's worth that much? It even has a special material usage permit. Let me see. Flint porcelloy, W engine, concealed light.
So, this is the legendary porcelloy, huh? It's my first time seeing it. Enhances ether stabilization metrics to suppress energy level fluctuations of potent ether in internal and external environments. What does that even mean? Can it be explained in terms a normal person can understand?
Would the average person even need this? And then again, porcelloy itself is super rare, so maybe it'd be a collector's target. Look, this W engine doesn't even seem brand new. It even has some scratches on it.
Well, let's go and check out what other prizes they got.
So you're basically saying you fell behind on the story because you were kind of bored of the Wi-Fi part of it.
Compared to the other prizes, the porcelloy W engine seems a bit less popular. But that's a good thing.
I see.
While there are fewer people around, let's get closer and take a look.
Yeah, most of it was quite serious on that one. Like, usually it gets serious towards the end of the season when things start wrapping up, which is understandable.
I didn't expect just being near the W engine would make me feel better. The porcelloy content in this one must be pretty high. If I can get my hands on it, given time, I can definitely solve the problems with the HDD in my eyes. But now that I think about it, what does that line in the description mean? Suppress energy level fluctuations of potent ether in internal and external environments?
You can ask Fairy?
Putting
Maybe she'll know.
aside the external environment for now, does the so-called internal environment refer to the human body? What's the difference between the energy fluctuations of potent ether and corruption in general?
Yeah, I was wondering the same thing myself.
Well, who's that? She just popped out of nowhere.
Who's there?
She's got a pair of wings on her
Sorry,
back.
I
so
spoke to you out of the blue.
lower
Did
back.
I startle you? Speaking of which, this is the first time I've seen someone read through W engine tech specs so carefully. Are you a scholar? Or a W engine enthusiast?
Ooh. You like her design, Nippy? Okay, okay. Is she an S or do you think she's an S or A rank?
Yeah, I guess you could say I'm a W engine enthusiast.
I see. No wonder you were so absorbed in looking at this one. I honestly can't think of any use for spending points to get such a niche W engine. Wait, I'm Ramiel, one of the contestants. I just started firing questions
Ramiel.
at you without even giving you my name.
Every time I
That
see
was pretty rude of me.
a name with IEL at the end of it, it makes me think of like what do you call it? Those angel type names like Gabrielle, Michael. Let's see.
It's okay. You don't have to be so formal. I'm Belle. Nice to meet you. I'm also a contestant.
She don't got a
I figured
scaly
as
tail
much.
though. Nippy.
Anyone
She has a
who
pair of
shows
wings.
up at
it
the
looks like.
registration area must be a contestant. Oh, but as long as everyone has different targets and isn't competing over them, then I guess they can also be seen as comrades fighting side by side, right?
Even if the targets were the same, everyone can still become comrades.
Rivals who compete yet still fight side by side. I'd love to meet an opponent like that someday.
By the way, Miss Ramiel, have you already chosen your target?
Not yet. There's still time, so I've decided to think it over carefully. But I'll remember that your target is the Porceloid W engine.
I actually haven't decided yet either.
Really? But you gave yourself away with how focused you were earlier. I'm just kidding. Well then, good luck out there. See you later.
Here doesn't count. Anyway, come join us and become a Hollow champion.
Let's gather some intel before we go home.
Good morning, New Iridu. New year, new Hollow champion. Every ethereal from
Oh.
Gear to Nineveh has been tagged with a point value. Bring your ethereal cards, take them down, and the points are yours. Obviously, picking out your own teammates and claiming it was a doppelganger doesn't count. Anyway, come join us and become a Hollow champion.
Meow meow meow's always right. Wait, what? Is the cat fans that are joining, right? Not the actual cats, yes? Survive until the credits roll. Wow. Ramiel. Gonna make bank today? Okay. Sons of Kaladin. Oh! Members of the Path, Parmelia, and Makeshift Squad. Makeshift Squad? Really? You just saw the best character? Who? Parmelia?
Good morning, New Year, New Year, new Hollow Champion.
Lucy.
Every ethereal from
Was she on the list? I didn't see.
has been tagged with a point value. Bring your ethereal cards, take them down, and the points are yours. Obviously, taking out your own teammates and claiming it was a doppelganger doesn't count. Anyway,
Oh, okay, hold on. Oh, look.
join us and become a Hollow Champion.
Yeah, she's got two little wings. And she gives me a very strong goth vibe. And
Good morning, New Year, New Year, new Hollow Champion. Every ethereal from Tearfing to Nineveh has been tagged with a point value. Bring your ethereal cards, take them down.
ah, there she goes. Yeah, Sons of Kaladin.
Teammates and claiming
They're participating.
come join us and become a Hollow Champion.
Like, I didn't really look at her because I thought that was actually Nicole, but I didn't look closely because, you know, they're about the same height, so like, eh. I thought they were about the same height, though.
Bring your ethereal cards, take them down, and the points are yours. Obviously, taking out your own teammates and
Well, I have to see them side by side. I was under the impression that they were about the same height.
become a Hollow Champion.
Well, I can't swap to anybody else, so. Because I think I have to do the, I can't swap for that. Lucy is mini. You always thought Nicole was taller? Eh, you're probably right.
What a long day. It feels like so much has happened, and my mood's been on a roller coaster.
I feel the same, actually.
Well, thankfully we've got a solution now. Make sure you rest up these next few days before the competition. After all, we'll have to rely on the HDD to win that Porceloid W engine. As for this Porceloid pendant we borrowed, since it eases the symptoms, keep it and the ethereal card close during the competition.
Every time I look at Nicole, I think of the art style for Dragon Ball and Dragon Quest. Might have a lot to do with her eyes and her hairstyle. Head to the parking lot and meet up with Wise. I did though, so
Belle, you're up early. We still have several hours before the competition starts.
Don't worry, I'm in pretty good shape today. and my body feels more at ease than it did over the past few days.
Really? That's good to hear. Looks like the plan Fairy and I came up with has started to work. Oh, there's just one thing. If the HDD has to run at full computational load for both of us at the same time, it'll slow down the isolation of redundant data. That's risky for you, so I temporarily disabled part of my connection config. I'm no match for you when it comes to HDD compatibility, so for this high-stakes competition, you'll have to handle it yourself.
Why say that? Wise, your remote support is what really matters. Don't worry, we've got several days to rest between each stage. The intensity is totally manageable.
Alright. Anyway, remember not to push yourself too hard today. I've already checked the car. Nicole and the others will meet you at Starloop. Belle, if you're about to head out... What was that? Sounds like it came from upstairs.
One of the bamboos?
Warning. Unauthorized intrusion detected in residential area.
What? Belle, come on.
Oh shoot, I know who it is. I think I know who it is. It's Miss Snake. I forgot her name already, but I think you'll like her tail, Niffy. Yes! See? I knew it. I knew it.
This bed is the absolute best! Huh?
Who's there? Cecilia?
Cecilia? What are you doing in Belle's room?
Wow. Just a few days apart and you've already become this cold toward me? Didn't we rescue those Angels of Delusion girls from Lemny and Hollow together on Gilded Carrot Day?
No.
And I was the one who blocked Geppetto's final strike for everyone? Proxy, you literally said I was your savior.
What?
You said you were so happy I stayed in this room with you and that basically this is my room too.
Wait.
You even said I'm welcome back anytime.
No, I don't remember any of that. I don't remember any of that. She never went inside the Hollow with us. She outsourced her job to somebody else. Yeah, you say you've seen this cutscene on to YouTube today, but yeah, I was just saying, like, do you like her tail though? It's a scaly tail.
Don't confuse imagination with memories. Putting that aside for now. Wise, why are there so many snacks in my room?
I was actually planning a surprise for you. After today's competition, I was going to have Nicole and the others come over to relax and hang out.
Oh, right, the competition. Proxy, you're about to compete in that Hollow Champion thing, aren't you? I saw your name on the scoreboard at the venue. It's a bit complicated. How should I put it? Nah, never mind. I'll just get to the point. Bottom line, from now on, I'm officially part of your crew.
Wait, what?
No, wait, I mean, I agreed to join your team.
We didn't ask you. What?
That's a pretty wild leap in logic.
Cecilia, even if you keep bugging Belle about joining the competition, it's a bit too late now. Registration's already closed, and all the ethereal cards have been handed out. Wait, hold on. The on-site scoreboard was only showing information about all the teams during the registration period. Why didn't you register if you were already at the venue?
I'm a special agent working under that super scary demon lord, you know. I thought, just like in the stories, I flash my credentials and boom, I get to skip all those formalities meant for ordinary people. That's how it's supposed to work. I told the staff member about it 3 times. 3 times! And he was like, miss, I heard you. But thanks to that guy's negligence, my ethereal card still hasn't activated as of this morning.
I get it now. Cecilia, you didn't pay the fee, did you? Does participating in the competition happen to be your assignment from Commissioner Severian?
Whoa, why bring up that unlucky name first thing in the morning? It's not like I'm desperate to lose weight or anything. The prizes for the Hollow Champion competition are so generous that anyone would want to join. Especially someone like me, a low-earning agent.
If you stop outsourcing your job, you'd have money.
You've got other people in your team, Proxy. No matter who it is, you can always find one or two with a stomachache, a broken pinky toe, or caught by a debt collector and can't join the competition.
Oi.
The chances of something like that happening are highly unlikely. There's only 3 people on Belle's team after all.
Oh no!
Is it just me, or are a lot of people barging into our place today? Billy, why are you here? Didn't you agree to meet Belle at Starloop?
Yeah, that was the plan. But something big has happened. This morning, Boss Nicole had an upset stomach. Then, when the debt collectors came after her, she was a bit slow getting away, stubbed her pinky toe on the door frame, and broke it, and got cornered!
Sissia, are you a herb? Everything she said came true. I know it's probably due to the story, but I feel like Sissia is like a harbinger of bad luck now.
Coming from the cunning hairs, this is honestly not that shocking.
Oh, I mean, that's
great.
really unfortunate. Since I am free right now, I guess I'll reluctantly accept your request and become the missing third member.
Manager, I was too panicked and didn't notice. Who is this?
An intruder.
Her name's Cecilia. She's a friend, I guess.
Hello there, intelligent construct citizen. I'm Cecilia, special consultant for public security, comrade in arms who braved life and death alongside the
She's your
manager
favorite
of
character
Gilded
because of all that?
And I am also the greatest contributor to protecting the happiness of all citizens.
She's the true, what do you call it? The...
Manager, is she serious?
She's like the best example of the word Delulu right here.
Billy, let's get down to business first. If Nicole can't participate in the competition now, our team's score is gonna be in serious trouble. I know Cecilia doesn't look it, but she's a legit public security special consultant under the command of a senior commissioner. So her skills are well assured. There shouldn't be any major problems, I think.
Don't get ahead of yourself.
Plus, we've never
Even though
seen her
you
in
can
battle,
use Nicole's
so...
ethereal card to participate, if anyone finds out you're not her, it could create issues not only for us, but for you and your assignment. So from now on, you gotta remember, you're not Cecilia. You're Nicole Damara of the Cunning Hairs. Got it?
Ugh, what a mouthful. I don't want to be this Nicole Darlama.
Oi.
Oh, Proxy, how about you let me use your name instead?
What?
Manager, I agree. This doesn't feel right. Having someone from public security impersonate Boss Nicole? That's total madness.
Huh? Boss? Nicole? Boss? Wait, I take back what I said. For the greater good, as a public security case specialist, I shouldn't trouble the citizens over such trivial matters. From now on, I'll be the one playing the role of this Nicole Damara. It's almost time for the competition! Proxy, Billy, let's
Her
get
voice
going.
actress is really
Proxy,
good, though.
I know I might not be the best person to say this, but is she really okay?
Hey, she who? Call me Boss Nicole.
She's a hilarious character. There's just that one thing I don't like about her is that she the fact that she outsourced her job to somebody else that was not qualified to do her job. Because that's a huge neglect in my opinion. But otherwise, everything else about her is hilarious. Actually, now that I look at her tail, it's not scaly, it's very smooth, which is odd, since she's a snake type, right? A snake tyrant, or supposed to be anyway. Because she's not, what do you call it? I can understand why you like it though, because she stands out. She pops. She's not like, oh, you know, the next goody two shoes character and the next one like that. I understand.
Your strength will be witnessed. Your legend will be remembered.
The competition has officially begun. Belle, stay sharp and keep your guard up.
Don't worry, Wise. Whether it's ethereal points, the Porceloid W engine, or making a fortune, I'll handle it all.
Staying safe is what's most important.
Making a fortune.
Don't forget,
I thought
your
Nicole
body
was
hasn't
taking that
fully
part of it.
recovered yet. And the problem with your eyes still hasn't been resolved.
He's right. The competition is important, but I still need to be mindful of my eyes. I'd better map out the most efficient route to get points.
Oh, this is bad! Manager! Just from this short delay, we've already dropped way down to
He
the
didn't?
rankings.
I thought he did though.
Plan, quick!
Or at the very least, he plotted their downfall.
Quick, do something! The prize money is flying right out of my pocket!
Hey!
Why she sound
Sophia,
just like Nicole?
Boss Nicole would never put on something this dramatic.
Hey, Billy, show some respect to your boss.
You're supposed to
lady.
call her by her
And
name.
besides, this is completely how I really feel. Those points that got snatched away were real hard-earned Denny's.
Yeah.
Don't worry, we'll make it to the next round for sure.
Ah,
We may have
I
had a
see.
slower start, but
Yeah,
we can still pass them on
I
the
dropped
curve.
out of Genshin halfway
No matter
through.
how
I don't
many
even know
hollow
if it's
arenas there
halfway.
are for
Around when
competitive
the
hunting, the number of high-value ethereals is limited. Leave the route planning to me.
The
We'll
lightning
use
area
fishers to
came out, I
blitz
kinda
through these
stopped
arenas
around
and
there.
rack up points as fast as possible.
Seeing how fired up everyone is, I almost feel sorry for our ethereal friends. It's time for everyone to set out.
Nifty, look at her tail.
Of heroes.
They say that if you defeat an ethereal cards within 5 meters will automatically scan for points.
Playing a game!
It's like it has no bones. Okay, hold, activate. Oh, poison and then electric. I find that weird.
Wow! There are so many high point materials here! You're amazing, manager!
I'll leave it to you then, Billy, Cecilia.
It's Nicole. Bus Nicole. Don't get it wrong again. Hey, Proxy. Are you short on Denny's?
Who's short on
really.
Denny's?
Why do you ask?
Oh, perfect. I'm seriously broke right now, so maybe we
What?
can reconsider how to split the prize money.
Uh-oh.
You really are just like Nicole.
Yep, she is.
Well, who doesn't like Denny's? We need Denny's to buy good food.
My bullets never lose sight of their target.
I think it's implied that he did, like, I think either tried to kill them or something or another, but...
Manager, it looks like a dead end. Got any ideas?
That's odd. Historical data shows plenty of people have passed through this area without any issue. If that's the case, then there must be a way.
Master, I've detected your concern. I will immediately run a detailed analysis on the device in front of you and the surrounding environment.
Yeah.
Conclusion. The ether instability amplifies the distortion of current spatial structures, causing constant...
Isn't it that because he didn't have the strength to do so at the time, or what
You mean the
happened?
spatial fractures? Right.
Like, that part of the story is
themselves
kind of vague
forcibly
to me.
connect to multiple areas through continuous ether. But once that process is reversed, those areas end up fractured and distorted. And if spatial fractures have become a normal occurrence and show up here frequently, then these devices are meant to deal with them?
Correct. Since this hollow's already been explored, a sufficient number of ether disruptors have been installed here in advance to reconnect the ether and repair fractured space. This equipment can manipulate and influence ether, stabilize ether environments, and even alter terrain and paths within hollows on a small scale, fully meeting your need. Master, I've locked onto the locations of all the ether disruptors based on your current needs.
Coordinates received. Thanks for the hard work, Fairy.
So you haven't pulled for non-Kong yet? Then take all of your luck. Take it.
Oh, impressive. I underestimated you, Proxy. We've got a way through. Let's keep going.
You know, I don't see any other contestants fighting us for ethereal points.
Ready! Oh, that's because they don't have a smart proxy around like we do.
Thanks for the compliment. But we're still not changing how we split the prize money. Oh, hey! Proxy...
Master, your score has reached 23,900. Remember to pace yourself and avoid unnecessary stress.
Wow! Woo! That's a lot of points. Maybe I should prepare my acceptance speech beforehand? Isn't that a little flashy for a public security specialist?
Mm-hmm.
Specialist? What specialist? I'm Nicole, the boss of the
You're so into your character! You're just like her!
That's what I thought when I first went to see it too. I'm like, is this Nicole's twin? The heck?
The targets match the profile of high-score ethereals. Eliminating them in one fell swoop is the recommended course of action.
Starlight, shine!
I'm going for it!
Easy target!
Master, your score has reached 65,000. Keep it up.
Well, still not done. This is more tiring than I imagined.
Don't try to slack off now, girl.
Manager, they seem to be on their guard around us.
Everyone here is a rival, after all. Sure, the official carrots are handed out to keep things safe, but the competition is ultimately a ruthless place for most participants. People can be terrifying. If we don't want to get tripped up, we shouldn't let anyone know our score.
Greetings, contestants.
Oh no!
According to the score data we've been monitoring, it appears that, for various uncontrollable reasons, there are now quite significant differences in everyone's points. Out of humanitarian concern, we don't want your efforts to go to waste. Therefore, after discussion among the Hollow Extreme Athletics League, we've decided to update the carrot data version that identifies the high points ethereals
Wow,
areas.
that...
With the help of technicians from our sponsor Tops, the latest carrots have been deployed to the data piles within the Hollow. If this
Doesn't
message
that
has
make our
reached you,
advantage,
it
like,
means the
just
data
go up in
transmission
smoke?
is complete. Now, all you need to do is locate a data pile to access the updated carrots, indicating high points ethereals areas. We believe this measure will make the competition even more exciting.
Seek
the data piles and defeat the High Points Ethereals. This is starting to sound more and more like a treasure map and a treasure hunt from a game! Manager, shouldn't we get going already?
Hold up, Billy. I'm afraid it's not that simple. Updating the carrots mid-competition to mark so-called high-point ethereal areas, that's way too suspicious. Just thinking about it, an official carrot that hasn't been tested can't be ruled out for bugs. If something actually goes wrong, a ton of contestants could get lost in the hollow.
Master, to resolve these doubts, I suggest you retrieve the latest observation data from the hollow observation data piles within the arena, and then conduct a real-time comparison.
Don't go! It's dangerous. What's wrong, Sissy? Nicole? I can smell it. In the air. The scent of blood. It's getting stronger. The warmth is fading fast. Proxy, we should really get out of here. With your amazing skills, we don't need to fight over those data piles with anyone else, right? What's going on? Is something worrying you? What? No way. it just feels a bit dangerous. That's it. In the end, it's just a competition. Even if there's a public security assignment and the prizes are nice, there's no need to risk our lives over it. That's exactly why we can't leave now. If we just let the other competitors go ahead and follow that suspicious updated carrot route, it could lead to very serious consequences.
Manager's right! As a die-hard fan of the Starlight Knights, I can't just sit back and watch this crisis unfold!
You two, are you really planning to go around and try to persuade all those competitors one by one?
Of course not. Right now, the most important thing is to confirm the accuracy of the latest official carrot. The event guide said the latest navigation route is stored in the data piles inside the hollow. As long as we find a data pile, we can confirm whether the new carrot is correct or not.
Either way, finding a data pile isn't gonna be easy.
If I remember correctly, someone has a very keen sense of smell. If we follow that scent of blood you picked up on, that should lead us in the right direction.
That's not the sense of smell. It's a unique ability we snake sirens have. Oh, why am I even explaining this to you guys? Ugh. Let me be clear. This is just a one-time thing. Don't count on me next time.
So our next target is the nearest data pile?
Hi, the smell of blood. It splits in two directions. In one direction, pretty close to us, the scents are all mixed up. Like there's a lot of people.
Let's head over there first then. Just be careful, guys.
A way of speaking.
Isn't that Morse? What's he doing here?
The weak should accept their fate, and losers need to step aside.
Morse.
Everyone,
isn't that the traitor from
please break your ethereal
the
power.
outer?
Don't look at me like that.
Outer Ring.
I'm just doing a job I got paid for. This game is far more dangerous than you imagine. You'll remember my kindness. Consider yourselves lucky. If you'd run into the guy who hired me instead, it wouldn't have been as simple as just a few scratches. What the?
In the name of justice, I shall stop your disease. As for my identity, I'll only say it once, so don't forget. I am the ultimate nemesis of all evil, the #1 fan of the invincible Starlight Knights.
Whoa, wait.
Yeah, I
How
remember
did
we had to
this
fight
suddenly turn
against
into
him,
a
and he's like,
Do I have to fight too?
he's a really fast one, if I remember correctly.
Snap out of it, Cecilia. You're the embodiment of justice. A public security specialist who's sworn to uphold what's right.
Nah, she's Nicole right now.
I'm Nicole from the Cunning Hairs, aren't I? Ugh, whatever. That guy doesn't look too tough anyway. Let's do this.
Whether you're contestants or part of the filming crew, you really are tempting fate.
I think he's
if you
still
insist
bad,
on
not
getting
misled.
involved.
Cause see how he's doing this kind of mercenary work.
Fine. Let's find out. I'm prepared
That
to listen
like
to your repentance.
attacking other contestants and all that.
Because you're the villain, and we're companions of justice.
That's right. As Nicole, specialist of NEP's Metropolitan Order Division, I'm placing you under arrest! Now,
Why is Nicole from public security? Perfect.
My blood's boiling.
I'm going for it!
Don't worry, everyone will get their share.
These flags are really.
Feel the power of Starlight.
Here now, Phew! Thank goodness we won. Proxy, did you see how amazing I was just now? Praise me! Load if you can.
Manager, you didn't get hurt, did you?
No, I'm fine. Nice work, everyone.
Thank you for helping us.
Excuse me.
It's no big deal. By the way, do you have any idea why Moors attacked you just now?
We don't know either. Before this, we were just wandering around aimlessly through the hollow. After receiving the latest announcement from the organizers, we decided to look for a data pile to update the carrot, hoping to try our luck and maybe encounter some high-point ethereals. After that, we ran into Moors, and without a word, he started attacking us.
It sounds like he's been lying in wait. But why was he so certain that you would show up here? Hold on. Do you guys have the latest carrot update?
Yeah.
Excuse me, do you mind if I take a look at your ethereal cards?
Without you, our ethereal cards would have been trashed, so please take a look.
I wonder if somebody hacked in and was like luring other competitors to these high point data
Analysis and
areas.
comparison complete. Conclusion. This carrot's data differs from the plan I provided for you, Master. Suggestion. Locate a hollow observation data pile. Retrieve real-time observation data, and, by performing a three-way comparison, I can identify the cause of the discrepancy more precisely for you, Master.
Are you leaving? Could you help us out?
Of course we can help you. But we can't help this many of you. You're all injured. We can't just drag you along while fighting ethereals, can we? Are you expecting us to give up our points and prize money and to escort you out of the hollow?
Our points probably aren't enough to advance, and we can't really help you either. Forget it, we'll just leave on our own.
Wait, I'm not...
Let me explain. We're heading out to investigate the data piles that have been supplying everyone with the updated carrots. But there's a good chance we'll run into similar dangers. Under those conditions, we can't guarantee your safety.
Leave it to me, Manager. I'll get them to the exit safely, then catch up with you guys soon.
Yeah, I was thinking the same. I'll leave it to you, Billy. Meanwhile, I'll keep moving forward with Nicole, to find a data pile.
Idiot. Stupid goody two-shoes.
Are you good? You're not mad at us for choosing to help them out, are you?
You're from the city. You've got a big, cozy video store and people who love you. So why do you keep running off to dangerous places and getting mixed up in things that aren't your business? It's just reckless. If I were you, I'd never leave the video store from the day I was born. I'd live there for 100 years. And after 100 years, I'd want to be buried in the basement with Chalky.
Sounds like you really like our home, huh? But, Cecilia, that's exactly why I hope everyone can make it back safely. Including us, of course.
Well, you That's just a place I'm crashing at, that's all.
Let's make a promise. Once the competition's over, you can come home with us, okay?
You're the one who said it.
The way she speaks, rather, not her actual voice. I know what you mean.
If someone calls for help, you
Like
have
her
to
speech
think
pattern.
carefully before deciding what to do.
Okay, I'll be sure to think it through carefully with you.
Hey, be careful! Get behind me! A sense. Coming from that way. The data pile should be up ahead.
Found it. This must be the Hollow observation data pile.
Should probably regularly crash in your
The
room.
data pile you hacked into just beeped. It's not gonna explode, is it?
Nah, that beep means I did it right. Guess I haven't lost my touch as a legendary proxy. Fairy, you're up. Run a three-way comparison between this latest official carrot, the initial navigation map built into our ethereal cards, and the routes you calculated. Let's see which one of these went wrong.
Understood. Estimated comparison time, 90 seconds. Friendly reminder, there will be no commercials, Master. Please do not change the channel.
Fairy's joking with us now.
I've been wanting to ask, never mind the data pile, why is your ethereal card always talking? Mine doesn't say a word.
Yours is not activated.
It's kinda complicated. Long story short, my AI assistant is in there for now. She can handle a lot if the situation calls for it.
An AI assistant? You actually have an AI assistant? I've only ever heard of the mega rich, the elites, people on TV, and that one person whose name can't be mentioned. Those are the only ones with AI assistants in New Eridu. Tss, looks like I underestimated you. You could feed a dozen mouths like mine without breaking a sweat.
Oi.
Notice, comparison complete. Primary finding. The hollow route I calculated is consistent with the official initial navigation map, with the exception of a few shortcuts specified by Master. However, the latest carrot loaded into this data pile shows only a 62.1% match with verified correct data. Conclusion. Beyond the newly announced high-value ethereal locations, the latest carrot batch contains an active hidden program. This program applies a fixed angular offset to the navigation direction every 60 seconds, cumulatively generating a completely erroneous route.
I see. These carrots have been tweaking the navigation direction at various intervals, guiding all the unsuspecting contestants toward the same endpoint. Wise, what's the situation looking like from out there right now?
Hold on, I'll check right away. Several posts about the competition just blew up on Internet. Looks like complaints from contestants who dropped out. They mention things like getting lost, missing teammates, and vicious attacks on people. The posts are blowing up fast. Belle, be very careful.
It's all starting to add up. Someone must have deliberately tampered with these carrots to lure competitors into a trap. But if that's the case, if the contestants end up completely lost in the hollow, the backlash on Internet will go out of control. That can't be what the organizers wanted. There's gotta be a real mastermind behind all of this. Someone pulling the strings from the shadows.
Understood, Belle. Keep the comms open. I'll play it by ear.
Roxy, you look so serious. Don't tell me something big happened again. Wait. Don't say it, Ed. Let me cover my ears first.
Now that we've picked up some leads, we can't just stand by and do nothing. We've still got time to turn this around. Based on the official announcement from earlier, our ethereal cards and the data piles should all be connected to a built-in data network located in this hollow. That's so they can send us messages and update the carrots in the data piles. So, if we hack into this data pile, we can find a back door into the signal relay that handles data transmission. Then, we can bypass these compromised data piles entirely and send very safe route directly to everyone's ethereal cards.
Why do you have to do something so conspicuous?
Because I'm a proxy. Mapping out safe routes through hollows is my job. Time waits for no one. Let's get started.
Receiving transmission protocol. Synchronizing decryption. Data breach located. Awaiting command initiation.
Now let me become everyone's proxy.
Whoa! Manager actually did it!
Done and done.
The navigation on my ethereal card really did change. Wow, I had no idea you were this good.
Well, I'm something of a tech geek after all. Good thing I haven't lost my touch.
But, if I saw that right, your eyes, they flashed for a second?
You're probably just seeing things. I didn't feel anything strange. The data update took quite a while. Before we managed to transmit the correct carrot, quite a few contestants were probably already caught in that trap.
Are you still planning to keep taking risks?
Uh-huh.
Don't you get it? Those people are nothing but greedy opportunists. No one is going to be grateful to you.
I wonder if she's gotten
I know that
backstabbed before.
look. To them, you're just another faceless rival. They'd be happy to see you fail or even quit so their rankings can move up a little. You've already done enough. Besides, I don't know why you won't tell me, but I can feel it. You seem a lot weaker than before. Why do you have to be such goody two-shoes? Didn't you promise? You promised we'd make it back home safe together.
It sounds like she's moving in. Hey, Kankam. I'm doing good. How about you?
I'm sorry, Cecilia. I don't intend to break my promise, but I also can't just turn a blind eye to those who are in danger. We live in a world that coexists with hollows. We've got to look out for each other so no one gets lost. That's why proxies exist. That's why I'm here. If you were the one in danger, even if you were a complete stranger to me, I'd still give everything I have to save you.
Fine, I get it. Let's just go. I'm still a specialist with PubSec, you know.
Billy, I've sent you the coordinates. Come over as soon as you're done.
I wish I could have
Roger that, manager!
She's just sitting on her tail. So she changes like whip and spear, it seems. You're doing fine as well? That's good, Kamkam. What's this on the ground?
Ethereals! It looks like they're frozen. Oh, what's stuck in their cores? Is that feathers?
Aren't these what that person asked me to look into? Why did it have to show up now of all times?
These things just happened to appear on the infected carrot route. Could this have something to do with the mysterious mastermind?
Maybe. Maybe we should retreat for now? The enemy took out so many ethereals in one fell swoop. They're clearly way stronger than us. Let's pull back and call for backup, okay?
You can't just run away mid-operation, Miss Specialist. Wait. Ever since you laid eyes on those strange ethereals, you've been acting really weird. As if you already knew about them or something. Well, that's, how do I put this? I guess I might, maybe, possibly know just a tiny, teeny little bit about them.
You like her design, Kakam?
No, that person told me you're not supposed to say. No, not at all. I don't know anything about those things.
I love her voice. Very well done.
Sissia? Alright, I'll say it. I do know it. But let me be clear, I only know a part of it, a very, very small part. I've actually been tracking these fated ethereals recently. It was a mission given to me by Commissioner Severian, and he said to keep it confidential. But he's being super secretive with me, too. He just told me to investigate, but he didn't tell me what to look for. All he could do was take photos of these things and record their ether activity.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna pull for her.
That's the weirdest part about these things. Even
I'm
though
not gonna
they're
pull it on
ethereals,
Namgong
their
anyway because
ether
I didn't get
activity
the
is
other
practically
two. So.
non-existent. It's like someone hit the pause
And plus, she's
button
a
on
spear
him.
user, which I love.
I've never heard of anyone being able to do that.
Even though she's a dang slacker.
I should think this through before moving forward. It's not time to give up yet. I promise you I won't recklessly put myself in danger. Besides, the situation right now just proves that we should do our best to rescue the contestants who wandered into this route. Fine. But you have to promise me, if we run into any danger, no playing hero. We run away together.
Aw, okay, Kakam.
Okay, you have my word.
Maybe you should start earning some?
Yeah. But why? The ether marks here are so messy. It looks like... This isn't just one person's doing.
Why does it stop here, huh?
High-frequency energy fluctuations detected in the area ahead. Theory: ether activity disruptions caused by approaching the fissure portals.
Looks like we're almost at our destination. Hey, Billy. How are things on your end? We're almost there.
Copy, manager. I'm getting ready to go through the nearest fissure. See you in a bit.
Ah, okay. Yeah, for... Oh, shit. Ah! Hold on. Sorry, I need to focus a little bit. Ah! I'm in a corner! Okay, so you were saying part 2, right. See, I stopped the story. I played that part for a little bit, but then I kind of like got bored of that particular story. That's why I stopped Honkai Impact 3rd. Like I didn't like that part of the game so much as the first story. I like the first story a lot more. The second story is kind of like whatever, you know.
The ether traces look like chaotic currents, surging outward.
Master, this area contains many high-risk ethereals. Please be careful.
Where's my next prey?
Surely you mean ethereals, right?
That's it. Not nearly enough.
What the hell? He killed the other people.
Whatever. At least these humans turned ethereals still rack up points.
He's deliberately
Guess this
making
trip
them turn
wasn't
into
a total
ethereal.
waste.
Wow.
As for you two, perfect timing. Welcome to my slaughterhouse.
Nah. Yeah, she must have some
Cecilia?
sort of story behind her trauma.
Such a
Definitely.
pitiful look. I must have been resting too long. You two smell exceptionally fresh today.
Too bad you won't have time to savor it. What are you? Because the ones heading here aren't just us.
Billy to the rescue! Alright, let's go.
Billy, right on time.
Hey,
Sweeper, Black Wolf, Romeo.
Oh, who are you? How do you know my name? Whatever, doesn't matter. Either way, you're all going to die.
Have you been keeping up with that game in order to rake in some crystals for
Don't
things
worry,
you do want?
Cecilia. We'll be fine.
whew, we made it just in time. Manager, I brought the event organizers with me.
Contestant Romuald, your behavior has seriously violated the spirit of the competition. Stand down immediately.
I think you should disqualify him.
Event organizers, what are you doing here?
We received a verified report from another contestant. With their assistance, we collected evidence regarding the carrot data within the data pile and have documented your suspicious behavior. We reserve the right to conduct further investigation into your actions.
Arrested.
Contestant Billy, thank you for helping uphold the integrity of this competition.
No problem. Just doing what a Starlight Knight should
Aw.
do.
Information can't pass between the inside and the outside of the hollow. How did you know?
I see, can come. Right? They're like, oh, you're violating competition. Honestly, they should have him arrested immediately because he's slaughtering other contestants.
Because justice, duh. Anyway, your time causing trouble ends here.
I don't think that's trouble, it's murder, huh?
Once we figured out what that mastermind was planning, Y started recording everything we found in real time. Along with Billy and the injured contestants backing us up, getting the event organizers to check out the competition site was super easy.
Looks like our teamwork is getting better and better, Belle.
We're siblings after all. But it turns out I was totally overthinking it. This guy obviously wasn't pulling anything that sophisticated, like planting spyware in the ethereal cards or anything like that.
You're mocking me?
Contestant Romuald, if you commit any further violations...
No! He should be
immediately
disqualified!
disqualify you.
No! He should be
We hereby
disqualified
announce
right
the
now.
Hollow Champion
Stop.
competition is temporarily
Are they crazy?
suspended.
This
Please
story
await further
is
notice
not
from the
good.
Hollow Extreme Athletics League.
The dude just killed a whole bunch of people, and they're like, if you don't stop, we're gonna disqualify you. No, he should be disqualified right then and there. Immediately.
Sure to return this favor.
The Hollow Extreme Athletics League has announced that the competition will be temporarily suspended.
Oh my
Contestants
gosh,
will be
are you
informed of the
serious
resumption
right
date
now?
once the league completes its investigation.
Unless all those people on the ground are ethereals, which I highly doubt, by the way. That last person standing did not look like an ethereal at all. Matter of fact, they still look very human. You wondered how it would be for Eminence of Shadow to be kept before EOS since it's Crunchyroll's game. Oh shoot! Kankam, don't hold your breath over that. You know Crunchyroll has a bad rap when it comes to like keeping games up for a while. Most of their games go EOS after about a few years. So
Oh, look who it is. If it isn't our star contestant.
I can't believe they didn't
We've
just
heard about
get
your
him
deeds
arrested
from many
and
of the
disqualify
other
him from the
contestants.
contest. That's crazy.
Without your help, I'm afraid they would have gotten lost in the hollow.
It's nothing.
You look a bit tired. Do you need any medical assistance?
It's fine. No need.
She looks like she needs to go lay down.
Cecilia, are you okay? You've been kinda out of it ever since seeing that Romuald guy. Really?
Yeah.
We're very sorry. This was on us. We never
Mhm.
imagined someone would hack into our carrot data and turn what was supposed to be a friendly competition into a violent incident between contestants. That said, we've already filed a joint report with TOPS and alerted public security. Whoever planted the virus, we'll find them.
Wait, wasn't Romule the one behind all this? And you're saying TOPS had nothing to do with it?
We're still gathering details. We formally requested an investigation into Romule. If the murder charges hold up, he'll be arrested.
Why wouldn't it be held up?
As for the TOPS Alliance,
or maybe because
please
there was no
rest assured,
witnesses, perhaps.
this event wouldn't happen without their generous sponsorship. They've also taken full responsibility for evacuating the injured from the Hollow. They have absolutely no reason to sabotage their own
No, but
investment.
not real witness. We saw him kill somebody, though. Like, there was one person still standing when we were there. Yeah, I know, right, Nippy?
Okay, understood. We'll leave you to it.
Please, go rest up.
Wait,
And
Krampus
relax.
is supposed to keep
We
TOPS
won't restart
regulated,
the competition until we're absolutely certain everything's safe.
Oh, these two are going at it?
Well, well, Promia. Look at you with your nice new gig. Those cuffs suit you. Perfect for rule breakers like you. I told you, once you left the sweepers, you became a stray dog no one trusts.
You talk too much.
What's wrong? Did I hit a nerve? Then come kill me. You've been dying to do it for ages, haven't you?
I don't waste time on pointless fights.
Pointless? Listen to you. Talking like some city slicker now. Let me guess, you're holding back because you're up to something shady. Am I right?
Intel gathering isn't your strong suit, Romule. Say one more word, and Krampus won't mind taking you out, and whoever's pulling your strings.
Krampus. Found yourself a nice backer, huh? Fine. Looks like you aren't interested in a little sweeper game. I'll see you in the arena. Maybe that'll jog some memories.
Mr. Romule, please come with us to the inquiry room. You'll be answering questions from both the Hollow Extreme Athletics League and TOPS Alliance regarding your potential involvement in the malicious incident.
Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous.
By the time the competition starts, you'll all realize one thing. Every last one of you. You're nothing but worthless strays.
Are we on his list too? Wait. Cecilia?
You shouldn't be here, Cecilia.
Run! Get out of here! She's...
Judge Promia, Krampus Compliance Authority. This Carrot incident involves classified TOPS intel. We're officially taking over the investigation.
Cecilia, wait. You two know each other?
What do you want from us? I'm telling you, I'm a specialist at public security now. We're not afraid of you anymore.
I trust you have no involvement in TOPS's internal affairs. Leave. And don't do anything unnecessary. I have no interest in wasting my time.
Sorry, we understand. We're leaving
Wow,
right now.
Cecilia, you came in fast, girl.
Huh? Manager! Cecilia! Wait up!
Ooh, that scared the hell out of me. You okay? I'm still alive. Oh, wait. Isn't she supposed to be a contestant? What's she doing here? Is she investigating this too?
Cecilia? did you bolt the second you saw Promia? And she seemed to know you.
Huh? No, I don't know her. Not at all. Anyway, we've already turned over every stone in that area. There's nothing left to check. Maybe we should just take a breather. Yeah, a break. Huh.
Oh, she's so scared. Poor thing. A fuzzy sentry egg? Wait, what? What's a fuzzy sentry egg? Oh, I see.
I thought catching Remuel would be the end of it. Can't believe things spiraled even worse after that.
Too many people are tangled up in this. I've got a feeling there are still a lot of secrets waiting to surface. This competition is probably way messier than we thought.
Let's deal with that once the event resumes. For now, you need to rest. After we isolated all the redundant data, have you had any issues with the HDD lately?
I do feel kinda weird, but I'm sure a good sleep will fix it. Don't worry. Honestly, I'm way more worried about Cecilia. After running into Romuel and Promia, she's been completely out of it.
Ah, no wonder she went straight to your room without a word. Maybe you should go check on her.
She took over. Whoa!
You sure are looking a lot better now. So, wanna talk about what happened earlier?
Would it be even slower that way I can come?
I want more.
Oh, whoa, Cecilia! That's my last snack! And spit out the wrapper! Wait, no, not my hand! Spit out my hand, too!
I bit you for a reason. I'm interrogating you, so don't lie to me.
What?
Back in the competition, when we ran into Black Wolf, I could tell from your breathing and heartbeat that you were terrified too. So why didn't you just leave me and run?
I don't really remember what I was thinking back then. I was probably too freaked out to think straight, and just moved on autopilot.
So you didn't even know how terrifying those guys from the outer ring can be? What an idiot.
People from the outer ring aren't all bad, you know? Billy, Lighter, Lucy, Caesar.
What are you even talking about? I mean those real monsters! That Promia woman and Black Wolf, Romuel, they're both sweepers. In the outer ring, sweepers only do one thing. Cleaning. Useless corrupted patients, rule breakers, anyone in the way. They all get swept out. A lot of people say they take orders from Caledon, the strongest force the Outer Ring ever had.
Caledon. the former dominant force in the Outer Ring. They collapsed a long time ago. It wasn't until recently that Caesar revived their name as the Sons of Caledon. I thought Caledon disbanded. Doesn't that mean the Sweepers are gone too?
Well, the Sweepers may have disbanded, but people like them don't just magically become good.
You've dealt with them before, haven't you?
Yeah, I only survived because I ran fast enough. That was ages ago, back when I was drifting around the Outer Ring. Only way I got food was doing odd jobs for the biker gangs who controlled the oil supply. There were a lot of people like me. So many. We clawed that land and all that oil back from the hollows with our own hands. But none of it ever belonged to us, because we were weak. Even if we fought tooth and nail to get our hands on something, the city folks would just immediately snatch it from us. The biker gangs were the only ones who could hold on to anything out here in the Outer Ring. So we had to play by their rules. Sometimes, some hotshot would get cocky thinking they could stand up to him. And every single time, they got squashed. Like bugs. Funny, right? That's what the old Outer Ring was like. To those big shots, our lives weren't worth more than ants on the street. Anytime I even heard a rumor that Sweepers might be nearby, I'd pack up immediately. New hideout, never stayed in one place too long. But then, one day, I ran out of food. At that rate, even Chalky, who'd been with me the whole time, would have starved to death. That's when someone told me I could scavenge places that'd been cleaned. Once the owners were gone, you could find valuable stuff. Most people were too scared to go near those places, though. I was scared too, but I was starving.
So you worked up the nerve and went scavenging?
Yeah. I quietly followed the Sweepers, Premia and Romuald. Waited until they finished cleaning a house and left, then snuck in through a window. But I wasn't the only one who showed up.
Hey, this ring's straight up plastic. We fought her for nothing.
Oh?
Ugh, snake tyrant blood on me. Just my luck. Who knows if she's poisonous?
Forget it.
They look
Let's
corrupted,
leave.
though, around
If we
their
don't get
necks.
out of here before the Sweepers are back, we're done for. It's the Sweepers!
Found you. You're the last ones.
Please! Please don't kill us! We're just scavenging!
We just didn't want to go back into the hollows. We didn't mean to go against Caledon. Please, just let us go.
You...
Come any closer.
That day, I ran with Chalky in my arms. I kept running and running, farther and farther, to somewhere I thought Premia could never reach me. I know how Sweepers operate. Once they've laid eyes on you, they don't let go. After that, I never went near a cleaned site again. I wandered in fear for a long time. Until one day, Jane dragged me into public security, and Commissioner Severian gave me a chance to become a specialist. Now, word was Caledon had completely fallen apart, that the Outer Ring had a new ruler, that the Sweepers were the ones getting crushed now. Well, if the Commissioner hadn't dragged me into this investigation, I would have never crossed paths with them again.
I don't think Promare would have done anything to her though, because if she wanted to, she wouldn't have been able to escape.
No wonder you panicked the moment you saw them. That's brutal. Anyone would be scared.
I barely survived once. I'm not letting them catch me again. Not dying quietly without a trace. Nope, not me. So, let's just pull out, Proxy. It's not just the sweepers we're dealing with. There's whoever's behind those faded ethereals, too. I don't know who's pulling the strings behind the scenes, but this is way too risky for us. Proxy, you get what I'm saying, right? Staying alive is what matters most. Schemes, rewards, any of it, none of it matters if we're dead.
Uh-oh.
We'll become Helios. We.
Excuse me.
Hollow. We. Faith. Caress. Go. Where? This isn't right. It shouldn't be ruins. The place I need to go. I remember.
Tell them I've already seized the sun. The sun.
No, I think it's probably memories or something else.
No!
Hi, Kino.
Just a dream. What time is it now? When did I... This is my brother's room? What am I doing here? I don't remember anything at all. Run. Just run. They're all tough. Oh, we can't beat them. Sir, you're saying you'll stay and cover us? Then it's a deal. Double good fortune!
Yeah.
Until the next meal. We'll remember your sacrifice.
Did I pull for octopus? No.
Right. I remember now. Cecilia and I were discussing dropping out. Then everything went black. And I passed out? Was it because I overused my eyes? Sure, maybe I had a nightmare because
Not
Cecilia was
JP,
crushing
Sophia.
me in her sleep.
Her English voice is actually quite
Why did
good,
that
in my
dream
opinion.
feel so
Have you even heard her speak
unsettling?
English?
Why would I dream something like that? Now I feel kinda restless. Stuff I don't want to think about just keeps popping up. Some fresh air sounds like a good idea. Looks like Ceci has been watching
Yeah,
over
I
me
really
since
like
I
her
passed out.
voice.
I should let her get some
It's
rest.
very, very good.
Where did Wise go? He let me lie down on his bed, so he probably had to sleep on the couch. Ugh. Just thinking about anything gives me a headache.
He's not on the couch. I don't know.
Huh? Is someone there?
Form your own team and create different adventure strategies.
6th Street feels unusually quiet tonight. Even General Chop isn't open.
I don't see Wise anywhere. What? You think it's still part of the dream?
Wait,
yeah,
Miss
it is a bit
Romeo?
too quiet.
What are you doing out here at this hour?
Evening, Miss Belle. Have you ever played Foodie Fighters? You know, the game being advertised over there.
With who?
Yeah. I come here to play this game all the time. No, wait, that's not what I wanted to say. Why are you here at this hour?
I figured as much. You look like a gamer. So, which character do you like?
Romeo?
Oh, character choice? Definitely Salmonson.
You're getting...
Dash punches, jabs, uppercuts, flashy moves, and solid hitboxes. Pressuring my older brother at mid-range with him is just ridiculously
Totally got
satisfying.
sidetracked twice now.
I see. So you've got an older brother. As for me, my favorite is Hannibal.
Back on track, please, Belle?
Hannibal? The one who's basically just command
How would you know
grabs?
it's a harem?
Isn't he really hard to use? He's painfully slow and he's such a massive target. You almost never see anyone pick him. Sorry, I didn't mean to trash your favorite character. My win rate against really good Hannibal players is awful too.
Girl.
It's fine. His lack of mobility is simply a fact. But once you get into grab range, a single throw can be devastating. I find that rather compelling, don't you? Did you know, when arcades first took off, quick, agile characters weren't actually that popular. The graphics in action games back then were so rough that all that fast movement was enough to make players dizzy. I'm pretty into old school arcade games, so I've read up on their history. As it turns out, slow but deadly grapplers were actually the most popular picks in those days.
I see. Still, it's kind of unexpected. I thought the character you liked or the style you liked would be something lighter and more agile.
If you mean how I fought in the competition, you're not wrong. But in virtual matches, it's fun to mix things up. You don't exactly get many chances in real life to flip someone over and pile drive them into the ground. Legally. Compared to me, you're a lot more
Hey, Rixie. How you
inside
doing?
and out. Positioning yourself carefully, reading the moment, waiting for the right opening to lock your opponent down completely. Whether in a game or the real deal, it's the same approach for you, isn't it, Miss?
I didn't pull for her at all! What you mean? Hey, don't
Your
make
turn
things
now.
up!
Huh? My turn? For what?
I asked which character you like. You answered. So now it's only
You just
fair that
finished the
you
movie
get to
with your
ask me a
sisters?
question.
Okay, cool.
Go on.
Was it good? What do you mean, what else is new? No. I did not pull for anyone today. At all.
Oh, then can I ask something about the competition? You're leading the rankings today. Have you already decided which prize you want?
That's what you want to know. All right. Where do I start? Let's skip the exposition then and jump straight to the point. Long story short, we're after the same W engine. I thought it over, and a niche antique like that would be perfect for my collection. So, sorry, but I guess that makes us direct competitors now. That said, if I want to stay in the event, I need to get my ethereal card fixed before the next stage of the competition. Someone pointed me to a mechanic on 6th Street. That's why I'm here.
I didn't pull yesterday either. You know, it was down for maintenance, dude.
You mean Enzo? He's my neighbor. And sure, he's really good at fixing things. But at this hour, he's definitely already closed shop for the day. By the way, how did you manage to damage your ethereal card to begin with?
I input a cheat code. Up, up, down, down, left, left, right, right, B-A, B-A, and it just went black.
What cheat code?
That's a standard video game cheat code. Using it in a holo competition is certainly reckless, Miss Romuel.
It wasn't just a random decision. Years ago, during one of the early Holo Champion competitions, a programmer actually hid a cheat code inside an ethereal card. It even made the news. The scores were so tight today, so I figured if it still worked, maybe I could squeeze out a few extra points. Guess history didn't repeat itself this time.
I mean, if it made the news, wouldn't they have fixed it already? Gosh.
Since it's happened before, it's normal they'd add anti-cheat measures, and you ran straight into them. Still, now that the cause is clear, I should be able to fix it. Give me your card.
You can fix it? Oh, thank you. If the competition starts again and my card's still dead, I'll be in real trouble. By the way, Miss Bell, why are you wandering around this late?
Right? Didn't even see Wise.
You sure you want to ask while I should be focusing on repairing your card? But to answer your question, I'm not out here for anything important. I just had a nightmare and needed some air.
Nightmare? If you fall asleep face down, dreams of getting chased are pretty common.
No. I dreamt of some ruins. Everyone I knew was gone. And I was left all alone. And my hand...
Was your hand getting corrupted by ether? Or was it something even worse?
It was something I've never seen. A golden ether. No, it might not be ether at all. Some kind of unfamiliar substance. Sorry, I'm rambling. Just ignore what I said.
Oh no!
Here, your ethereal card's all good again.
That's amazing! Now I can finally sleep in peace tonight.
You're welcome. Though I have to ask, aren't you trusting a competitor a little too easily? You weren't worried I might just smash your card?
I wouldn't call it trust. I'm just giving a citizen who has nothing to hide the benefit of the doubt. And since you helped me out, in return, let me take a little look at that nightmare you mentioned.
What do you mean?
I'm curious. What does a nightmare mean to you?
What? Why?
I see.
No, Kayla, you can't ban me. She's a spear user. No.
Miss Model Citizen. Anyway, I'll pay you back for this favor by dealing with your nightmare in the future.
How do you even deal with nightmare? Eh?
Wait, earlier you asked me why I was out late and I answered. Now it's my turn. What exactly do you mean by that?
You really like this little Q&A game, huh? Too bad. We'll have to call it here. Someone over there seems to be looking for you.
Belle! Are you there?
See you around. Oh, also, in the next round, you might want to be careful of Hannibals or other suspicious characters that try to creep up on you.
Like, I can't promise you that. Come to think of it, the other spear character I have, Yanagi, she's also the same element, right? Lightning. Why did they make two spears as lightning? Oh. They should have just made her a whip type.
There you are. So you were
I
wandering
have to play
around
with
outside?
Japanese voiceovers while using her?
Knew I heard
Why?
voices
Her
earlier.
English voice is really good.
Was someone else here just now?
It's kind of complicated. Basically, someone who really loves suplexes.
So a violent maniac? You should stay away from people like that. Your tiny brain wouldn't survive. Anyway, enough about that. Do you know how worried Weiss and I were? You collapsed and then snuck out in the middle of the night. What if you passed out on the street?
I can't do that
Sorry for
mid-conversation.
making you worry.
Sorry!
I woke up and needed some air. Thanks for staying with me while I was asleep, Cecilia.
Don't just thank me with words. You gotta take action. I was protecting you even in my sleep, you know. In my dream, you were surrounded by outlaws, and I chose to stay behind and cover your escape.
No, I'm quite sure I heard you had somebody else stay behind.
From what you were mumbling in your sleep, it sounds like someone else covered our retreat. Still, let's get something to eat. My treat. What do you want?
You're treating me? Heck yeah! Manager, you're the most generous person alive. Once this specialist here wraps up the case perfectly, your name is totally going in the report. Oh, that sounded kind of weird. Never mind. Oh, I saw this pudding in your fridge earlier. It looked amazing. I want that.
See? I think her English voice is really good.
That pudding was a limited edition my brother lined up for. But it's fine. Eat it. He can't say no to me after all. Just don't let him catch you eating dessert this late, or you'll never hear the end of it.
Manager, you're the best. If you're worried about getting caught, how about we sneak off somewhere quiet to eat it? I'll take you there first, then slip back and rescue the pudding. Silent and quick. Oh, wow. This flavor. I can't really explain it, but you can just tell it's premium. So good. Why are you staring at me like that? I'm not sharing, okay? Well, unless you really want some. Here, just one bite.
Nah, you eat. You helped a lot in today's match. Take this chance to unwind a bit.
What is it? Are you, still feeling sick?
Finish chewing before you talk. I'm fine now.
Wait, was
really.
pudding even need
Had a
chewing?
bit of a headache when I woke up, but the fresh air helped.
Gotta admit, you're tougher than you look. But, fine. Let me just say it. Proxy, the real reason you refused to quit the competition, it's got something to do with you suddenly passing out earlier, right? Some kind of special illness?
What makes you say that?
What a lucky guess! I mean, as a pub sex specialist, I've got a knack for these things, okay? Now, I suspect you are withholding information and obstructing official duties. I order you to confess immediately, leniency if you cooperate, consequences if you resist.
Sia, this is the kind of trouble you usually try to avoid. Are you sure you want to hear about it?
Yeah, it is a pain, hearing you talk about your illness and all. But wouldn't it be worse if something actually happens to you, and I can't hang out here and eat your snacks anymore?
Oi.
If you're gone, what am I supposed to eat?
That's very on brand for you, Cecilia. If I went through every detail, you'd probably fall asleep before I finished. Should I just give you my conclusion? I've been relying on a specialized ocular implant to navigate the hollow, but lately, it's been harder to control. My body seems to be reacting to it. That's why I passed out. One of the competition prizes is a Porceloid W engine, and Porceloid seems to ease my symptoms. So, no matter what, I want to obtain it and understand how it works. Though, I may have been too reckless.
I see. So what you're really saying is you want to win that prize to save your life? Or, well, save your career as a proxy? Then if I said, Billy and I will stay in the competition and win that W engine for you, and you can just withdraw and wait safely at home for good news, what would you say?
I'm sorry, Cecilia. You need a skilled proxy. If what happened today happens again, entering the hollow without a navigator would be extremely dangerous. In the past, Wise would be able to help, but he recently disabled part of his HDD connection device. He did it for me, but it also means he can't be a proxy for the time being. And since it's a problem with my eyes, using EOS will only worsen the issue. So I have to continue competing in person. After we secure the W engine, however, I might need to take some time to adjust.
All right. I swear, eating and sleeping at your place has turned me into some goody two-shoes too. Well, since you've made up your mind, I'll stick with you through this mess. Okie day, let's lay out our battle plan. You and Billy, well, mostly Billy, will act as bait, draw everyone's attention, and while nobody's looking, I'll slip into the prize vault and steal the W engine.
Wait, since when was this even a plan? And stealing the prizes? They'll kick you out of public security so fast, and then you're looking at jail time? I'm shutting down this career suicide scheme right now.
Idiots! I was kidding! Like I'd actually throw away this perfect job over something like that! I hear New Eridu Prison only serves 2 eggs a week. Only a fool would sign up for that. But remember how uneasy you felt just now when I suggested that plan? Because that's exactly how I feel whenever you're the one putting yourself in danger. So listen up. In the contest coming up in a few days, you're not allowed to use any of your eye powers.
Eye powers?
You're a pretty well-read proxy, right? Surely you've got other ways to find your path without relying on your eyes? Don't ask me how. I wouldn't have a clue. And as a snake Thyran, I can see and track the ether traces left behind by living things. You know, that thing you thought was my sense of smell? It's kind of like that. What I'm saying is, I can help with navigation too. Just so we're clear, at all times, my top priority is staying alive. I'm not risking my life for your problems. But I also don't want to see you get hurt again. It ruins the pudding. This is the conclusion I came up with after really putting my mind to it while you were passed out. So you'd better respect all the brain power I put into this. No objections allowed. Not if you understand.
Okay. I get it, Cecilia. I'll listen.
Good. And now I finished the pudding too. Oh, looks like I forgot to save you a bite. Anyway, this case specialist is tired. Oh, let's go home and sleep.
Did we get caught?
When I first laid out your mission objectives, I believe I was perfectly clear. Don't you agree? Choosing silence now. How unbecoming. Find a way to thin the herd. Make them drop out. You're the funnel for the first round of cuts. I distinctly remember those instructions being very explicit. Now, perhaps you'd care to explain this to me. How exactly does that directive get interpreted as indiscriminate slaughter of contestants and the ethereals they turn into? There are 1,000 ways to force people out of the competition, yet you chose the loudest, bloodiest one. You dragged civilian deaths into it, blew the whole thing wide open, and put public security, the city administration, and Krampus on high alert.
Emphasis on Krampus. This person must be from Top.
I don't owe explanations to some mid-level lackey like you. Take a good look at what's left of these washouts still in the running. Get me on the line with him. He'll back my track record, and he'll tell you to shut your yapping.
He won't be speaking with you, Black Wolf Mule. Did you really think he hadn't already made his position clear to me? He's disappointed. Deeply disappointed.
I'm telling you, get me through to him. Talking to you is a waste of time. I've cleared far more obstacles for him than you ever have. He will listen to me.
Well, there's no denying it. You were a very effective tool. That's precisely why I said he's disappointed. He believed you could handle this assignment. Unfortunately, he was mistaken. Your brutality ruined everything. When a tool still has its master's scent on it, the hounds don't take long to find it. I truly am sorry, Remuel. Arranging an escape route is the last thing we can do for you. We'll find a new funnel elsewhere. Lie low for now. Your boat departs at 3:30 in the morning from the outermost dock at Port Elpis. No electronic devices during the handoff. Good luck.
What kind of joke is this? A mangy lapdog dares look down on me? I'll kill you. I'll find you and rip you apart. So those aren't planning to protect me anymore. What now? Do I hide out in the outer ring? Or do I follow their instructions and head for Port Elpis? No. If I were him, I'd never be that generous to someone I planned to toss aside. I'd bait him out, then take him out nice and quiet. So that's why they're shipping me off by sea.
Wait, is there another person talking, or
Backstabbing bastards.
like the voice would go clear and then out again?
Worthless nobodies. And now they actually want me dead? No way. I'm not ending up as fish food at the bottom of the ocean. Gotta think of something.
I honestly thought Cecilia would still be laying in bed. I'm gonna pause right here though, because it's lunchtime. So I'll be back.